Retired Marine Colonel John Jackson is making the rounds, saying goodbye. This afternoon, he met for lunch with a group of island mayors who presented him with a resolution of thanks. Jackson has led the Joint Guam Program Office on Guam for the past 3 years. He steps down at the end of this week, following a week in which a tug of war seems to have broken out between the Obama administration and Congress over the direction of the Guam military buildup.
In my personal view, I think the buildup will continue. And I say will continue because it's already underway. Will it continue at the rate that we thought? I don't think so. Will it be smaller in the construction dollars every year? I think it probably will. But again, at this point, I don't have the crystal ball that can see in the future.
It came as no surprise to Jackson that the 2014 deadline for the buildup has been put off. He and others have been saying that for more than a year now. But it's clear, says Jackson, that the shape of the buildup will be drawn out and perhaps smaller than originally planned.
I think it's the reality that it will take a little longer, and therefore if it's going to take a little longer, you won't see $1 billion a year in construction. You may see a couple of $100 million a year, which is still a substantial amount of construction. And then of course there's a lot of other military construction that is not related to the relocation, such as the new Navy hospital, other Air Force and Navy programs. So I think we will still see several $100 million a year per year for years into the future.
Over the past 3 years, Jackson has been Mr. Jigpo on Guam, guiding the frontline process with local officials here and coordinating with the Department of Defense back there in Washington. He says during that time, the buildup has gone from talk to action.
I think we went from basically telling people, hey, the buildup will happen, and then we went through the NEPA process and the environmental impact statement process to now actually awarding contracts. And so we've gone from planning and talking about the buildup to continuing to planning, but also executing the buildup. So that train has left the station.
The brightest moments during his time on island, says Jackson, have been interacting with the people of Guam.
That's what it all comes down to, is it is a people business. And not people as in the sense of, segregating different groups of people, but the people as a whole on Guam. Whether it's in the business community, it's a religious community. And so I think it's been a learning experience that my wife and I both have taken away very positive things of Guam.
And as he looked back on his time here, he talked about the importance of the military for Guam and the need for both the civilian and military communities to get along.
It's like a marriage. You coexist. You live together, you plan together, you have your high points, you have your arguments, but really have to coexist together. And it can be a symbiotic relationship that benefits both the government of Guam and the people of Guam, as well as the military.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.